Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. So you may remember last episode we were doing some drilling, some planting and stuff like that, and the helper is over there doing some weeding or hoeing. So we're going to continue with this now. This is the rice paddy field that we're in at the moment, and I parked it here, remember last episode, to remind me to do this because I would have probably forgotten otherwise. So yeah, we need to get this one planted. I'm just going to get the steering assistance lines on to help us go around the field. Yes, I was quite a bit off there. Although that does seem slightly too far into the field, but obviously it's working. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to continue drilling this one with long grain rice. We already have done the two smaller rice paddy fields last episode, so this is the final one, and then all the rice will be planted. And I think then we might even move forward to May, because I'm trying to progress time a little bit quicker now because we're trying to finish this temple, which I think is unlikely to ever happen, but I'm trying my best to do as much as we can on it. And there's probably some more wood products to take to the temple actually. If I remember correctly, there's quite a few pallets at the sawmill at the moment, so they can be taken to the temple once we've finished doing this. But I think we might leave it until May. We'll rest after we've finished the drilling here and continue with this, or get the sawmill products sold at the temple in May, because then there'll be some more to take than if we take them now. That's the plan. We'll try and take a full trailer load, or as full as possible. So yeah, that's the plan, at least for the start of today's episode, so we'll get on with that now. Well, amazingly, the helper actually finished at exactly the same time as us doing the drilling. The helper finished its weeding at exactly the same moment, so that's amazing. Just remembered, actually, we've got five small fields that still need to be planted, so I think we'd better do that first before we move time on, because then the crop will be ready to harvest before, or sooner, than if we leave it until May to plant them. So I will make a start with that. We're going to take the seed drill back to the yard, and then we're going to get the planter on. I'm going to plant, we'll do either sorghum, probably sorghum and soybeans, maybe, I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking sorghum for the grain mill and then soybeans to sell in the spring. Or maybe we should just do sorghum, because then we'll have more for the grain mill, which means more productions for the bakery and the canning factory. So we might just do all around sorghum this year, maybe, I don't know. I'll have a think, but certainly start with sorghum, because we don't actually do that much of sorghum, and it would be good to have a bit more of that. It can go into the grain mill, and it does make a decent amount of flour actually, I think, from what I remember, so yeah, we'll do that I think. So yeah, it's this, well, the field have just gone past, and there's this one in front, and then the two at the other end of the farm. Is that 3? That's 5, I mean, that's 4. Oh yeah, and this one, yeah, there's 3 up here, isn't there? So these two, this one, that one over there, and there's 3 up here. There's a tiny one I forgot, the one up by the yard here. And then there's the one I combined 2 fields, and then the one over behind the sawmill. So yeah, quite a few fields, but they're all fairly small. They won't take too long to do. So what I'll do, I think I'll make a start with the planter, get a few fields done, and then we'll get the helper to do some rolling, maybe, to try and speed it up. But the planter is really wide. Actually, so are the rolls. Everything's really wide. So on these sort of size fields, it really shouldn't take too long at all to get them done. We should still have time to hopefully do the sawmill pallets as well today, or at least get them loaded up. Even if we don't have time to take them, we'll see how we get on. Just depends how long things take, really. But yeah, that's the plan. So I will drop the drill off, and then we'll pick the planter up. We've got a couple of fields planted there, so I think we're going to get the helper to make a start on the rolling now with the JCB fast track. So I'll just get this into the field, and then hopefully that will get on with it itself and start rolling these two fields. Well, it'll do one anyway, and then we'll have to move it and get it to do the next one. I'm just wondering whether this fence is going to cause a bit of an issue though, because I put this fence in around the new dairy. I don't know whether the helper will be able to cope with navigating the fence or not, whether it will just crash straight into it and get stuck. It might do. We'll see. We need to switch that to AI worker, and then hopefully it will go and roll the field. But I'm half expecting a message at the top right hand corner saying that the helper is stuck. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we'll do another one with sorghum, and oh, I've missed one, haven't I? I missed that one. Again, that's the second time today I've forgotten that field. We'll have to do that one in a minute, but we'll do this one first, and then we'll come back to that one. And then we've got one more over there on the hillside, so I'll get on with this now. There we go, that is all of the planting done, I think, for the year. So all the fields are now growing. And we're just finishing off the rolling now. The helper is down in this field. I think it's just finished. Yep, that one's rolled. So we're obviously moving up to 27, 29 and 34 next with the rolls. So we'll jump into this tractor. I will probably do the first little one myself because that's such a small field, it's not even worth getting the helper to do that. And then in the two slightly bigger fields, I'll probably get the helper to do those two while I start loading up some of the sawmill products. So yeah, I'll just quickly head up there now with this, and we'll make a start. We'll get that one rolled, the little one rolled, and then we'll get the helper to take over. Okay, all the pallets are loaded now from the sawmill, or at least all of them for now, until we get some more. It's not quite a full load yet, we're going to get a few more on there probably and take them in May. The helper has almost finished the rolling, so I'll just stop that I think and I'll just finish it off myself. Did a pretty good job, most of it. In the first field where I thought it was going to get stuck on the fence, it actually did really well. I was very impressed with that. Did fine, and it didn't hit the fence and got the whole field covered. But then for some reason in that field with the cliff next to it, it got stuck on the cliff. I don't quite know why it did that. It didn't finish the whole field, but I just finished that off quickly as you just saw there in the time lapse, so it's all good. Right, so we're done with the rolls now, so we'll put these away and then we'll move forward I think to May. I think we really have done everything we can do today. I'll probably feed the cows, which need monthly feeding. Might be worth just checking on the cows before we do move time on, because I think they will need more feed. They always seem to. But yeah, we've got a pretty good load on the trailer there with the wood products. They'll be going to the temple. Right, okay, so of course you can't reverse this, can you? Never goes well. Yeah. Not the best set of rolls this, it's a bit of a pain this one. It's very wide and quite quick, but not the best for storing. Or reversing for that matter. Right, let's check on the cows. We'll probably just give them some more TMR. yeah, they've run out in the mixer, so we might as well get some more mixed. Also, it looks like they've run out on the trough as well. It's completely empty, so yeah, good job I checked that. So I'll get some more Timar mix now, and then we'll move time to May. Just thought we'd get the eggs on as well as we're going that way with the trailer. These will be going to the canning factory, and the wood will obviously be going to the temple. But I think that'll be next time now. We've done quite a bit today. Wasn't actually expected to get everything on today when I realised that we hadn't done all the planting yet. But yeah, we've done pretty well there. We've got everything loaded, and we're all ready to go next time to go and deliver these products. So I'll just put the forklift back on the back, and then we'll be done for today. You will have just seen there as well that I just flooded all the rice fields. That's something else that's very easy to forget. Just strap these as well. Just put a strap over those. There we go. So we're all strapped on, and just put the forklift on the back. And then we'll be ready to set off straight away next time to go and sell all these products, which will be some pretty good money actually as well for this lot. There's quite a lot on here this time. So that'll all be good. You can tell it's quite heavy. Okay, so yeah, we will leave it there. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.